Brian's play tonight, and what kind of impact do you think he had on the offense?
I'm not surprised about his performance. He does it all the time in practice. We just go out there and do what we can. We knew it was his first start as a true freshman, and internally that's a big thing. He doesn't show it outside, but I kind of had a feeling because I knew what it was with my first start. So especially being at quarterback, that's a different deal. But I think he handled it pretty well. JT, both of those guys were behind him the whole time. Coaches had his back, we had his back, and I think he went out there and did a decent job for his first performance.
Nah, I don't think it did. I think it put more fuel into the team. You know what I'm saying? Like letting them know that they still here and we're still here. And that was a good football game. You know what I'm saying? It was a good football game us the whole time. But when they scored that, it let us know that nothing would be given to us. So we got to put on more steam.
I mean, that's a receiver's dream, running, catching the ball in stride and scoring. So, Brian did a great job moving the pocket because I think I seen a replay and he had to, evade the defender, step up and throw it. And as coaches preach a big deal about that, not just, taking off scrambling, but, work the pocket. And he did a good job to buy time and got me a chance to get open.
I mean, scoring and return run after you.
Oh, I didn't see him, but I'm going to watch film, but...
Nigel, what did you guys think you got better this week?
Can you say it one more again?
Do you feel like you guys got better today?
I think we played better as a team, and I think that's what helped us, keep playing and keep playing. I think that we just have to figure out how to finish it off in the third and fourth quarter. So, also, can I say this too? I'm thankful for the fans tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thankful for them, but tonight I could really feel their presence, and I just want to say that, they came out and really gave us all their love, and I could feel it. So that's all I want to say. But, yeah.
David, how would you guys describe
how do I describe his impact? I mean, he's coming in wanting to play. That's what everybody wants to do, and he finally got his shot, and he took full advantage of it. Like I said, everybody was behind him as an offense, especially the quarterback, since he's more him and the quarterbacks do a lot of things together. They talk a lot, and receivers, tight ends, O-line. I could say on the offensive side, we really embraced him as an individual and as a player.
How was Mauer different in this game?
I think the Florida game, he's from Florida, so that meant a lot to him, going out there and performing in front of Florida. But this game, it was his first career start as a true freshman. And like I said earlier, I know internally that's a lot. And, you could take it two ways, and I think he took it the right way.
Do you think he was calmer?
I think so. Obviously, jittery a lot, but that's what we're here for, and that's why we're here to calm him down. Coaches on the sideline, Coach Winkie doing a great job, calming him. Lose focus, he'll snap right back. So we're happy and proud of him for that.
That's a dog, man. He loved the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like nobody knew what he was going to be able to do. I mean, we knew who Juwan was and what he could do, but we didn't know yards after the catch would be him. He's just a dog. Like, he's just making whatever happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just loved his game.
Like he said, he's real passionate about the game. You could tell how he plays, how he speaks to it. And, in the receiving room, we with him all the time, so we talk about him all the time. We talk about his speed, But I think he embraces that, and he tries to prove us wrong. But inside, he knows what he's doing. He knows who he is. He knows what type of football player he is. And he always tells me, the other receivers, one guy's not going to bring us down. And last week at the Florida game, he told me that. And this week, he told us all that right before we went out. He said, these guys, don't let these guys bring us down. Not one person, at least.
All right, we have a couple more for these two, and Henry is here, and we have Austin Pope on the side.
It hurts, it makes you feel like you didn't accomplish your goal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to go out and win. Somebody got to lose, and unfortunately, it was us. But that feeling, it hurts. And one thing about it, if you could take a loss and turn it into a lesson, you're gonna feel so much better on that Sunday coming in, because you know what you had to do and you have confirmation of what just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got better. Even though we lost, we got better. We're not worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's all about us. And if we can get better each week, that's all I really can care for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could pray for from my higher power. But you know what I'm saying? Like, getting better that's the best thing we can do. You know what I'm saying? So.
Patrick.
It's kind of hard with the quarterbacks because they rotate in and out frequently, just like us as receivers do. Sometimes he's in, sometimes he's out. But, as the week started going on and things started happening in practice, we was like, oh, okay, well, he might be the starter, And then Coach finally came out and told us.
All right, last one.
Of course, this is behind us now. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch film and figure out what we did wrong, correct it, and get better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it starts Saturday, so I'm very excited for the next game. Even though it hurts to, lose, Sunday will be the day that we go out and go harder, and get better.
Yeah, we definitely did get better this game, not trying to beat a dead horse like he said, but we can't, dwell on this game. We got to take it, watch film, see what we did good, see what we did bad, and, take it forward, move on forward, and prepare for Mississippi State.
All right, thanks, guys.
Sorry to leave you up here.
All right, Brandon Kennedy.
Henry, what makes Jake Fromm so tough as a quarterback?
Jake Fromm, he's able to get the ball where it's needed to be. He's not going to take risks, but he's going to get the short yardage that he needs to be able to create that momentum in that drive.
Corey.
What sense did you get from Brian, kind of freshman? I mean, you know what it's like to make your first throw. What sense did you get from him before?
Confidence. I seen confidence in Brian's eyes, and you guys kind of seen it when he went out there. He played with that swagger that we needed.
Henry, what's it like to
We just got to come back out and get the offense back the ball. We don't really dwell on what happens on the offensive side. We just kind of go out there and play defense. That's what we're out there for, to get the offense back the ball and create stops.
Jimmy.
Brandon, would you talk a little bit about the offense? You moved the ball a little bit better the first half than the second half. What changed?
I just want to say we came out with great energy in the first half, and in the second half, the mistakes really got us, and I feel like that's kind of what hurt us in the second half.
David.
Brandon, how would you describe the difference in the offense?
Pretty much I think everything's the same. Brian did a great job tonight with doing everything he was asked, and JG also did a great job too when he came out there, so I'd say it's the same.
Wes.
How difficult was it to get a pass rush going tonight? I mean, I know there were times y'all were trying to draw back and weren't necessarily blitzing the house or anything.
Yeah.
But how much tougher does that make it defensively when it's hard to affect the quarterback?
When you don't get pressure on the quarterback, it's hard. You give him that time to be able to throw the ball. But, we just got to be able to come back tomorrow and then fix everything that we could have executed today.
You feel like that's maybe the piece missing from the defense in some ways, is just trying to find a way to get into the backfield more, because y'all have cleaned up some of the tackling
Yeah.
stuff on the back end, but it seems like that's what's got to change now.
I wouldn't say that's the main problem. There's plenty of things that us as a defense can execute a lot better. There's probably the little things. The little things create big things, and we can't let those stuff happen.
Brandon, when do you feel like you guys got better tonight, going back to the Bible? When do you think you did better, Bruce?
I feel like when we came out, we had a lot of energy today, and I just want to give credit to the fans and the atmosphere they created for us to have a lot of energy, for them being loud. And I feel like this bye week, it was big for us for fundamentals, and I felt like we in the game we improved on that.
David?
Yeah, Brandon, how would you describe Brian's sort of command over the offense as you guys people in general? How would you describe him did that tonight?
Yeah, well, Brian, he brought great energy tonight, and he did what he was asked.
Jesse?
Henry, what would you say? Nigel was kind of talking about some of the lessons you guys
Yeah.
took away from the game like this. From your perspective, second SEC game, what would be kind of your lasting lesson?
For me, I would say being able to execute and finish off games, being able to execute for four quarters, and be able to, do what we have to do, make the plays that we need, and limit the mistakes.
James?
Henry, do you think the touchdown that was scored by Georgia at the end of the half, did that hurt your momentum at halftime?
No, I wouldn't say it didn't. We were able to just come out and be able to play defense like we always. We don't really let anything kill our momentum or kill the juice that we're supposed to have. So, we just have to come out and execute.
Steve? Couple more.
For Brandon, just what was the difference with Georgia's defense in the second half? Is it wearing you down a little bit, or y'all were so successful in the first half? What was the difference in the second?
Well, first off, I want to give credit to Georgia's defense. They were very good, and in the second half, I feel like it was more so on us and the mistakes that we made. That's what kind of hurt us, and that's what ended up making us lose the game.
All right, couple more. Wes?
For both guys, trying to understand that playing better is good, but that you still got to play even better than that. Is that something that, as a player, that's hard to kind of understand, or is that a pretty simple message that this was better, but it's still not enough?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple message. When we turn on the film tomorrow, we'll be able to see exactly what we did wrong and see how the little things can really hurt us.
All right,
Henry, Georgia really had a lot of success running the football. What's specifically difficult for you guys to defend with Georgia? Like, how good are their running backs online?
Yeah. Got to give props to their O-line. They have great backs, and a great O-line it's a good combination to have. So they were able to get the ball off, get off the line, and create lanes for their running backs to run through.
All right, thanks, guys.